am Cindy Gallagher with the School Administrators Association of New York State. It's an honor to represent our over 22,000 members. In the spirit of brevity, our position on the governor's budget is SAANYS cannot believe that the first year of the full foundation aid phase-in was going to be its last. We could not believe that we're at the table again this year talking about the same topic. What we do believe in is that last year's commitment in the final budget was a commitment based on a complete understanding by you all of the great needs of our school districts. We do believe that last year's final budget was a commitment to consecutive years to do a constructive process like we had determined, and that if something does need changing in the foundation aid, that it be a comprehensive study that we've all thought about and examined. We do believe and we do hope that the FY25 budget that will be final will continue that commitment that we know that you were so strong on in last year's final budget. Two other areas that are important to our members. One, I'd like to talk about the FAFSA, which I don't believe has been brought up too much today. That would require school districts to provide information to seniors and their parents and their guardians 4 times a year on the FAFSA and DREAM Act application. We understand the initiative, but that will be a considerable amount of work for the school districts, as well as it probably is not the true root cause of the complexity of that FAFSA application process. So we would, request an examination of that component of the executive budget. On the Back to Basics reading initiative, we completely are full steam ahead with providing instruction based on the science of reading. That kind of shift, however, is very intensive and takes a good amount of time to do. So we do believe, and we congratulate our colleagues on the efforts that they will do in their teacher resources to accomplish that shift in instruction, but it cannot be done at one teacher at a time or one grade level at a time. It does take the guidance and of a building administrator to embed that over time with a sustainability. So we would respectfully request that additional resources be provided to building administrators for this initiative, as well as the many others under this proposed budget that would be put on the roles of our administrators. With the remaining time, I'd just like to say that 63% of our members in a survey this fall indicated that they definitely felt the positive impact of the final budget last year. And what they did to use that was on increased support staff for students in terms of staffing, as well as expanded programs. What they told us in that survey was their highest needs for students this year was learning loss, student absenteeism, and of course, staffing shortages. So thank you, and we look forward to any questions that you may have.